Welcome. Now we can see about ACC Limited. Recently, it was in news for Adani buying this ACC Limited. We will see the technicals as well as the financials where it stands. Even Nomura, they have adjusted the ACC price target from 2,450 to 2,200. Also, if you see cement prices are getting reduced, the reason may be due to monsoon construction activity will get very less. That is the one of the reason. So you can see cement sector Q1 earnings likely weighed by moderating demand. Demand is getting reduced mainly due to this monsoon. Okay, now we can see the where it stands. I mean financially. You can see key statics. Overview, market capitalization 428 billion. Mainly we have to see for me what I will see dividend yield, price earnings. Dividend yield is very less, 0.32 only. Price earnings 19.84. Okay, that is somewhat better. But dividend yield, at least if it is 2 or 3, it's better. But only it's 0.32. So they're not paying dividend at all. In the sense, very less dividend they are paying. Statements, we can see the profit and the revenue. You can see total revenue. It is almost stagnated around 45 billion only. Total revenue means sales actually. So even profit also you can see that color. It is almost around the 15 billion. It is only. So it is almost static. It's not moving anywhere. And now we can see the price to earning ratio. P ratio has come down. So it indicates that the value is getting eroded. Now dividends, you can see this is very important. See now 7.5 rupees they have paid. You can see dividend per share, how much they paid. 2017 around 25 rupees they have paid. 2018 around 15 rupees. 2019 15 rupees only. 20 also 15 only. Only in 2021 around 60 rupees high dividend they have paid, but it is coming down. You can see the graph. So recently also they have paid under 10 rupees, under 10 rupees 2023. So at least sometimes what happens, you will buy a share and it will come down, means at least if you get at least a 3% dividend yield, it will be good for you. At least you will get the dividend yield. But if you don't get dividend yield and you can see 0.33% only, and your share goes down and there is no use of getting any dividend, also it will be very painful for you because share also going down. You are not getting any money also from that. So earnings, you can see reported EPS. EPS little bit, it has now reduced in the latest quarter. Almost 36 rupees per share it went up in the previous quarter. In the last quarter, it has come down around below 24 only. So it is more now. In the next quarter, it will be more less because I believe due to monsoon, sales of cement will be severely affected. Now, important thing, we can see the technicals supply and demand. You see, it is just below the supply zone 1 and reversal line. If it goes below, there's a heavy demand zone at 2208 and there's a demand zone 1 at 2186. Below there's a demand zone 2 at 2124. So again there's a heavy demand zone at 1860. So if you see, if it has to go up, the supply zone 1 and my reversal line has to be crossed first. Then supply zone 2 is there. And again there's a congestion zone. Even in my recent videos, Suslan I have told 83 is a congestion zone, be careful. So exactly it reversed some 5 to 6%. Even I believe today also it is down Suslan. So this congestion zone and all you have to be very careful. So above, if you see all time high is at 2862. So it has to give a gap up of some 5 to 6%. Then only it may go up with good volume. We can see what is the volume on day charts. Actually, we see almost for the last 1 week or 2 weeks, it is from August, it is getting negative volume only. It is coming down. Actually, you can see the volume, all the price is coming down and the volume, you see it is negative only. And you can see the undermining trend line, downward trend line. Only it has to cross above the trend line also, breakout. It has to give a breakout above the trend line and supply zone 1 first. At least for 1 day, it has to sustain with good volume above that reversal line also. Reversal line will be very critical. So I believe it is on a downward trend only. So you can see the trend line, it is touching the trend line and coming down. Again touches the trend line and coming down. So today also you can see trend line, it is getting touched. So supply zones are formed, new supply zones. I believe either it has to come to heavy demand zone first or sideways movement. And if it is not crossing above the reversal line, it will come down to the heavy demand zone only. So better we have to wait and watch. If we want to enter, as I told, it has to cross above the supply zones first. Then only it can be crossed. Otherwise, it will come down to my demand zones. So let us see what happens. Thank you. If you have any doubt, please like, share. And if you have any doubts, not only regarding ACC, any other shares, you can leave a comment. I can explain you. And in trading view, you can easily website, as I showed you the earnings ratio, price to earnings ratio, and all easily you can see thanks to tradingview.com. Thank you.